Words have the power to outlive time. They can inspire revolutions, heal wounds, and open doors to worlds unseen. It is the extraordinary power of words that the Nobel Prize in Literature celebrates. A recognition given not just to writers, but to storytellers who shape the way humanity understands itself. The Nobel Prize in Literature, first awarded in 1901, has since become one of the most prestigious honors in the literary world. From poets to novelists, playwrights to essayists, the prize recognizes those who transform language into an art that resonates across generations and cultures. The Nobel Prize in Literature has been presented 117 times, honoring a total of 121 laureates from 1901 to 2024. The journey started in 1901 with Sully Prudhomme, the French poet and essayist who became the very first laureate. Since then, the Nobel Prize in Literature has honored some of the greatest literary figures in history. In 1913, Rabindranath Tagore placed India on the global literary map with his profoundly spiritual poetry. A decade later, in 1923, William Butler Yeats gave voice to the spirit of Ireland, and in 1948, T.S. Eliot was recognized for works that transformed the landscape of modern poetry. Over the years, the Nobel Prize in Literature has honored not just artistic brilliance, but also voices that sparked change. Gabriel Garcia Marquez, through the magic of 100 Years of Solitude, gave life to the struggles and aspirations of Latin America. Nadine Gordimer and Toni Morrison illuminated the harsh realities of racism, injustice, and resilience, using their words as powerful reflections of society itself. In recent years, the tradition continues with remarkable voices. In 2022, Annie Ernaux of France was honored with the Nobel Prize for her fearless writing on memory and identity, especially from women's perspective. The story of the Nobel Prize begins with Alfred Nobel, a Swedish chemist, engineer, and inventor best known for inventing dynamite. On 27 November 1895, just a year before his death, he signed his final will in Paris, dedicating most of his fortune to creating prizes that would recognize those whose work brought the greatest benefit to humanity. Alfred Nobel established 5 original categories: physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, and peace. The inaugural Nobel Prizes were awarded on 10th December 1901, commemorating the anniversary of his death. While most ceremonies were held in Stockholm, Sweden, the Peace Prize has always been presented in Oslo, Norway, a tradition that continues to this day. On October 9, 2025, the world will once again witness history as the Nobel Prize in Literature is announced. A new voice will be added to the chorus of great writers who have shaped our understanding of humanity through words. As we await the next laureate, one thing remains certain: the Nobel Prize in Literature is not just about honoring writers, but about celebrating the timeless power of stories to move hearts, challenge minds, and connect the world.